Bitcoin falling to a daily average below $29,500. Bitcoin's moves showcasing a fairly strong correlation between cryptocurrencies and other equities, even more so than between the coin and tech stocks. This is institutional investors still spooked by that Terra Luna collapse. Kristin Smith from the Blockchain Association joined my colleague Kailey Leinz earlier in Davos, talked about what it all means.
I think there are two primary issues that get the most attention for regulators. The first is having a way to regulate the spot markets. Today, crypto exchanges in the US have money transmitter licenses, which isn't exactly directly related to what they do most. Instead, I think what we need to see is a single uniform federal regulator. The other issue is stablecoin regulation. And there are many different types of stablecoins, and having disclosures around what are in those reserves, having audits of those, and making that information available to consumers would go a long way towards preventing something like the UST collapse.
Kristin, to what extent do you think that blockchain technology, cryptocurrencies at large, have a reputation problem on Capitol Hill? I'm just wondering how much is about perception versus real understanding of how these ecosystems work. What is your sense on how great the level of understanding really is among lawmakers?
You know, we've made a tremendous amount of progress. If you compare where we were a year ago to where we are today, the overall basic level of education that policymakers have about this asset class has risen quite a bit. The challenge is that this is such a fast-moving industry that's constantly evolving and constantly changing that it takes a lot of work for these policymakers to keep up. But I think what policymakers on Capitol Hill realize is that they have constituents in their district that are investing in these assets, that are building on top of these blockchains, and they're very passionate when it comes to public policy in this space. And so I think we've caught, as an industry and as an ecosystem, we've caught the attention of Congress. And with the exception of a few outliers, most of them are, if not already crypto champions, they are crypto curious and they want to learn about this. So I think it's incumbent upon us in the industry and in the crypto ecosystem to make sure that they continue to grow and learn and understand. And that's a lot of what we do here at the Blockchain Association.